big shit. Name another podcast like this.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy E.S.G, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing. You know my dad all going.
Man, hey man, check it, man. Look out, man. These two right here. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, I did my thing. You know, I really don't just see them on set with each other. Yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing right now. And they got the Boss Talk shirts on. It's going down, man. Check it out, man. Ronnie and Ronnetta Spencer is in the building.
What's the deal?
Man. So, yeah. What you think I ought to ask them? Because I want to ask, like, when the last time y'all been on the set together? I got to ask you that. Last interview.
Last interview we did together?
I don't remember.
It's been that long?
It's been a while.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew I had done something special. I said, I'm getting both of them on my show.
But y'all have done one together, right?
Yeah, we've done a couple of them together.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
But it ain't been like the Boss Talk.
Like
one-on-one, man.
Thank y'all so much, man.
It's low key, like home.
And it's funny how it happened, man, because when I met you, you said you got to meet him. I said, you ain't lying, nigga.
Mastermind behind everything right here.
No, get him here. I want him here today. You can't do it today. Well, get him here tomorrow. You got to get this nigga down here. And we made it happen, man. Thank you so much. Thank both of y'all, man. Love y'all. I just want to say that on this platform right here and now. Me and my wife, man, we thank God for bringing y'all into our life, man.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Y'all like y'all our family.
Man, you know, remember that day when we left here and we went to the chicken house?
We made the pack right there and there. Chicken and Pimp.
Got some chicken together, yeah, we.
Hey,
You did tell me that chicken was off the chain.
That's it. Like, ain't no going back. Once I eat chicken with you, you in the family. You ain't going nowhere.
So I want to get this story now because, you know, a lot of people have heard the story about Barbaby from one perspective, but I get to hear it from two today. The Barbaby thing, man, was big, was huge, man. You being, how old were you again? I'm gonna see if she gonna tell the same thing because my boy is here today.
So I was 6 when I recorded it, 7 when it released.
And just the fact that you were able to, because at 6 and 7, you know, that's a place where you very, very protective over what you let your child do, right?
Exactly.
So, so just, I mean, you know, can you just, Ronnetta, walk us through there a little bit? Like, was it some things that you was like, do you remember? Because when I was young, I don't remember nothing. I remember the whoopings I got.
I remember them too.
They wasn't whoopings, they was spanks on the bottom.
That's all.
I didn't get too many of them either. I was a pretty good kid.
Oh, really?
I was a shadow. I just wanted to follow. I threw a couple of Tim Sampsons.
She knew her daddy hit hard, so she didn't want that.
Yeah.
Were you scared of your daddy
One hit
growing
that was
up?
over with.
What? I think Daddy was scared of me.
What? You were tough like that?
Yeah, I was tough. I still am tough.
So tell me about it. How was that night? Was it night? Was it morning when you went to the studio?
It was at night. It was at night. I think you got the call from No D, or was it D-Rec?
I got the call from both of them.
Wow.
And all I remember was being in the bedroom and him telling my grandmother that he was taking me to the studio. So I didn't really care after that. When I'm finna go to the studio, grab a couple of Barbies, and I'm finna go to the studio. Like,
wow.
I'm a big girl.
And you ready?
Yeah, I was ready.
So you weren't sleeping? Were you sleeping and he woke you up?
No.
Not really. She played with Barbies at the time.
Barbies.
We had to really just take them away from them. That's the only way she
Or
would
either
go
I got kicked out of my own room.
So when you took her to the studio, did you know that you were going to do that with her at that time when you took her? Or
when I took her to the studio, I didn't know what they was planning on. What
you just
kind
like
of
to
type
have
of
her
song
with
like
you
this.
all the time?
Oh, yeah, she's
Yeah, I mean.
that was my baby. You know, I was dad and mom, so I had to take her.
Yeah,
No, because, grandma was there, so you could actually left her and say, hey, I'll be right back.
Nah, she pushed me.
Grandma
Take
was
it.
like, that's your responsibility. You need to take care. I taught you how to take care of
believe
whatever
that.
you need to do. So
Okay.
y'all be back and call me when you get that and call me when you're on your way back.
And she used to tell me, you make sure you better behave. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay.
Wow. And so do you remember being in the studio like doing it?
I remember sitting on some phone books because I couldn't reach the mic, and my daddy had to lay a dummy track for me just to make sure I hit the notes.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. And how long ago was that now? How many years?
That's
Well, I'm finna be 30,
20.
so
So about 25,
yeah,
20,
something like
24.
26, something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
we put One Day out in '96,
Okay.
so it's
And Barbaby was out in 2000. Because it just had an anniversary, if I'm not mistaken.
right. Because you just went diamond on that. That's 10 million sold. So
Man, that's fly.
Just did that.
10 million?
10 million sold.
How does that make you feel? And how do you, what do you think?
Yeah, because people
Yeah.
still streaming that song even today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it's one thing when somebody say, oh, you a platinum selling artist. But now you in a different stat, a diamond selling artist. And it's RIAA certified. So you can go on the website and look it up.
Wow.
That's a blessing.
That's a big blessing because
Especially for my age.
That's an elite crowd of people, right?
yeah,
Everybody don't have that.
it's hard to get that.
It's very hard.
You
And
got
because
some
you
people
started
can't
so
even-
young.
Yeah,
You got some people do it in a day. Some
Yeah,
people it take years.
And
But
some
either way
people
it goes.
never
Some
get
people
it.
do it in a day.
yeah.
I'll put it like
Michael
this.
Jackson
People like
was one
Michael
of them.
Jackson, Janet,
Wow.
Jay-Z. I mean,
But let me
Eminem,
let me say this though.
Tupac, all of
When
that.
was you at the rodeo?
I didn't go this year.
You didn't go with them. Was there another?
I think she had another event.
I had a show.
But was there enough? But I was saying that to say, would there have been another diamond artist there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Who?
Bomb B,
Bum B.
How many of them was it a lot of them or just?
me.
Yeah, you.
So I'm just showing you how it was
I'ma
a bunch
say-
of people
I'ma
there,
say-
but
I'ma say
everybody ain't no
Flip.
damn diamond artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Flip,
actually, no, that is true because I mean,
Yeah.
Flip just redid one of his songs with Janae
right,
Aiko
so
and Tyga.
I'm gonna say Flip.
Really?
Yeah, Sunshine. So
He
Flip.
redone that?
Yeah.
If I'm not
did
for,
it.
if I'm not for sure, I'm gonna say Kiki. He was
Pokey.
there. Pokey.
Does
Pokey.
Slim Thug have one?
Yeah, Slim Thug.
Slim Thug. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Pokey
did that
just reached
Pharrell
10
movement.
million.
I know he did.
Pokey just reached 10 million
Yeah.
on Sensei
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
within weeks.
I'm
Within
gonna say.
weeks.
Within weeks.
I'm gonna say Powwow. It's pretty much.
A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of
So a
them.
lot of the ones that were there because it was an elite
Yeah.
crowd there.
Because you know, Diamond now, it counted streams too.
Right.
YouTube.
but
all
yours
that.
was different.
Yeah, mine was CDs. Mine was
Yours
trunk
was different.
Yeah, mine was over the counter.
That-
It wasn't.
that's-
Soundwave days.
You
That's
had to
wild.
go. Yeah, mine had a barcode. You had to go buy it.
Because it took longer to get
Man.
to that status back then compared to now.
Right.
It gets there quicker now.
Yeah, now because they just
'Cause if
it's
you look
digital
on-
counts now.
Right. Because if you look on YouTube now and look up One Day, sometimes it say 54 million screens, just type of stuff like that.
Really?
32. Yeah, you just look it up.
Did you ever look on your dad and say, thank you for, giving me the opportunity at that age?
All the time. All the time. I mean, you
I
started me.
don't remember. I must be getting old. No, but she always.
So hold on.
Thank you,
Go-
Dad.
I was about to say, go ahead and do it right now so you have proof that you did it.
Thank you, Daddy,
Oh man,
For
that was
grooming me.
touching, man.
to be what I am now.
You are more
You know, I
welcome.
show me you.
No, she always talk good, and she's always thanking me for some of the things that I showed in the music industry.
that you
so
still show me because you still be showing me, still be
I
getting on me.
kind of let her go now and let her go and do her own thing, and so she can learn more about it herself. And so if she makes some,
Call me and be like, you need to make sure you perfecting your skill and you need to make sure your craft on point still.
How does those calls make you feel though? Like for as now, I'm grown now. I still gotta.
Yes, sir. I'm working on it.
That's what I'm
you got
talking about.
going
That's
on?
humble.
What you got going on this month?
Yeah.
I send it to you and Bishop and let you, and we have a group message and I
Really?
send the shows out to him like, this is what I got going on. Or I'm gonna be at this club. I'm gonna be here. Or I got this interview going.
It's like a check-in.
Yeah, so he
yeah, because
know where we
the
are.
reason why it's dangerous now. The music
Yeah.
game is not like it when I was growing up. Is these cats is, everybody packing a gun now, so
Everybody got anger issues.
everybody got anger issues and road rage and the least little thing
and we
to say they
ran
wanna-
into that.
What?
We
So
What the heck are you talking about?
we ran into a situation where it was an eye opener and I completely understand.
You had some road rage issues?
Nah, it wasn't a road rage. It was club rage.
it was club.
Oh, and it got bad?
It got bad pretty quick. And that night I was like, yeah, I see what he's talking about now. Like I can't be in these
Yeah.
situations.
So she have to have a guard with her all the time, everywhere she go, pretty much when it's dealing with studios or performing just going modeling. People know who she is. You know?
Of course.
Yeah, because
They know who I am.
modeling more dangerous than music industry.
Right.
Wow.
It's a lot more dangerous. So I've kind of eased up on the modeling. I'm more of an influencer now, so I don't do too many shows, too many photo shoots. I got one photographer that does all my photo shoots. So
Yeah.
we don't do that. We've had girls. We've heard horror stories about girls that's on the same agency that have dealt with issues in modeling. So I was like, you know what? I'm a mama. I can't put myself in some type of situation where I can't go see my daughter. So.
Well, you got to think about that girl. It was a girl down there that recently, within the last few months, that got killed. And, you know, they found out the guy that did it, I believe. Mm-hmm. And it was something to where, you know, they didn't, it was unexpected, you know.
Yeah, because some of these photographers are low-key infatuated with the girls.
Right.
So they just going buying camera equipment just to get you in an apartment or alone just to take a picture and really don't even know what they're doing, but they just want you there in that setting.
You got to be careful of
And
stuff
if you
like
say
that.
no,
And
it's a mental thing.
I caught it from the beginning, and
Yeah.
I would tell them, you know, that's my child. You know, if you
And my husband the same way.
feel
Both
like
of them,
you
they
gonna
see
do
some stuff,
anything inappropriate,
that's it.
you
You out of
might
there.
deal with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, no, I'm just telling you.
Or with my husband,
You
we'll be
gotta
in the
deal
car
with me.
and we'll be on the way and he get a weird feeling, or as he say, God be talking to him, you turn. You
Ain't even gonna
doing
do it.
We ain't going. I
And
we not
most of the
going,
times
we not
it
going.
be some
And you
drama.
don't even question it because you already know.
Yeah, because
I
most
don't
of the time
question
it
either
be
one
some
of them.
drama.
I just, all right, well, do I need to text them and let them know? Nah, I do it, but we not going. We going home. Yeah, it's something wrong about the whole situation.
And they'll call me immediately and say, we're not doing it. We're going to the house. We'll let you know when we get there.
It's been like
And
that with clubs too.
that's
We'll
what
walk,
it is.
we'll get in the parking lot of the club, and my husband and my daddy be like, "It's one way in, one way out. Let's go home."
Even
Not
if they
chancing.
book you, paid
I agree
you
with
all
that.
of
They
that.
can
agree
have
with
all
that.
that
Well,
back.
see, with my deposits, I always make sure that I tell them, you know, they're non-refundable, but you need to tell me how this club is, because I'm a female. I'm not no man, and I'm a tiny female. So I need to know what the situation is in the club. Are we in the hood? Are we not in the hood? I need to know these things. And it low-key, it don't even matter if you in the hood, because I done clubs in Westheimer, Upper Westheimer, and it's just as bad. And I had to call him and be like, Daddy, one time a guy he just came to the club and pulled the AR out. We had to figure out how to maneuver out of the club. It was me, my dad, my husband, Bishop. One way in, one way out.
And I don't like those kind of setups.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
Because it's pretty much telling you, well, there's going to be some drama here, because all the gangsters is, you know, and the women in Houston is just as gangsters as the men. So
They the
it's
coldest
crazy.
ones.
So.
They'll set you up, but shake your hand, and you walking into a club not knowing that
You the
finna
victim.
get set up by this female that just shook your hand and giving you encouraging words.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, on this subject that we're talking about, we just did a show with Flip, not knowing that we was going to do the show. You know, Flip surprised us, and we, you know, and I happens to bring my sister,
I mentioned something.
and Flip told me, he said, well, you stay back here with me. When I come on, you can come on up with me, you and David Banner. I said,
And I'm
okay,
standing
cool.
on the stage right there by
So
him,
they let
picture.
my daughter come on up, so she's standing by the stage where she should have been on the stage. And then my sister was there, you know, by the stage. And, you know, David Banner, when he do his shows, he like to jump in the crowd, get the crowd happy. That's his thing,
That's
you know,
his
and,
thing.
and it's real cool when he do it. And Flip rapping, he rapping. So I hear all this screaming and hollering. And I'm like, what's going to say? That automatic made me look. And when I look, I know David Banner is not in the crowd. So I looked again. I go, my sister fighting a girl. I go, Ronnetta fighting a girl. And this other girl flew over Ronnetta and hit my sister. Ronnetta flew over her and hit the other one. So I told her, I got to get off the stage because
So
my
here I
people,
go get
you know,
carried
that's
out the
my
club
people.
in the back.
So they didn't want to put me off the stage. They said, no, we can't. So I jumped over. the
Yeah, he
laws.
jumps over the stage, like, and it's a big
You know,
drop.
I dropped over the stage and I grabbed my daughter and I grabbed my sister. And it happens to be two HPD officers that I knew. I said, man, just make a way. Let me get my people out of here. He said, okay, Ronnie, we're going to do that. So, and I got him out. Well, this lady followed.
So the fight.
You talking the
persists.
one that was fighting
The fight
y'all?
persists
She was
outside.
fighting two girls. Ronetta was fighting two girls. My sister was fighting
He's so
one.
little.
And
I got
the lady that
silverback
was,
hands.
and this lady just followed me and my
She
sister
followed
out the
us outside.
club. So I told her, I
No
said, look, we're
shoes
not in the
on,
club now,
no
ma'am.
nothing.
I don't like hitting women, but I'm going to slide you if you come over here. You need to go back in the club. You know, and police come seen it, and then they told her husband. So now he come.
Yeah, he come
He
in the
ready.
truck.
He want to fight you.
In his
No,
mind,
he don't want to fight me. You want to fight who fighting us.
in his mind, I'm in this truck.
Yeah,
Whoever
in
hit my
his
wife and
mind
my
is-
father-in-law, I'm finna run him over.
He, you know, so.
So we was
It's
like,
her husband, Devontae.
we was like, oh, we gotta go.
Yeah, see,
got to go.
both of them got, you know, licensed to carry their weapons, so they kept him in the truck, but when he come, he ready. You know, what I'm talking about? He ready. Now Ronnetta ready. She got her stuff.
Bonnie and
So
Clyde, we stay
I'm
ready.
telling my sister, let's roll.
And the girl that's fighting y'all, is this one girl?
Man,
These was
she
women.
Yeah,
Women?
it was women. They were bigger than I was.
Okay, what started the fight in the first place?
Well,
because you don't.
The lady,
I'm
the
be honest with
lady.
you, I don't even know. All I saw was hands being thrown.
Oh, my
in my
God.
front.
This
To
what
your
started
arms.
it.
I tried to break it up, and with me breaking it up, it escalated, and I got hit.
Well, this what started it.
I
The
just got
female
to
come
go
to
for
my
it.
sister and grabbed her, both her hands.
For what?
We don't know. We
I don't know.
if
All
she
I saw
on
was her
drugs,
hands.
and she kept pushing me. So my sister, ma'am, let my hands go. What are you doing? And
Was she
kept
black
pushing.
or white?
She's
They
black.
were both
Black.
Everybody
Okay.
was black, and one of them looked like
She
a
was
giant.
huge. My
She
God,
looked like she was 7'2".
She was
Damn, big woman.
Yeah.
big. Like,
So it was crazy. Flip and David Banner had no idea what was going on. They were still performing.
Damn.
actually, no. Flip did. Flip knew, because the next day when I went to the studio, he told me everything come in threes. I don't even want to talk about what happened. Just, are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And he was like, all right, let's let bygones be bygones.
But when you on stage doing a show, especially if it's not your family be in the fight,
Yeah.
show goes on. You got to just keep going.
The
'Cause I
club was
actually saw
packed.
Flip.
They was
Yeah,
doing
it
their
was packed.
thing. You know,
Right.
It was a
Flip
line.
It's
and them was
because
doing
the
their
only
thing,
reason
huh?
you stopped because that's your
I
daughter
seen it.
and that's
And
your
my niece.
sister.
So I didn't care about the show.
Right.
You know,
And you know, I actually saw Flip as I was leaving. I saw him and he stopped me and he was like, "Are you okay? Are you good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." He was like, "Okay." And I was like, "I'm not coming to the
Flip is
studio
like
tonight.
family, so-
I'm gonna go home."
yeah.
So that's what we
That's
did.
crazy, man. You know, I guess it's the life y'all chose. I'm not gonna be funny.
It comes with it.
It's
It
that
come
club.
It comes with
You
it.
like that
That
club?
Actually, it was
You ain't
rowdy
choose that
night.
life. Yeah.
Man, it was that club. I'm
So
like,
you'll never go back to that club?
it's not that I will go back. Is
They
when I
gotta
go
improve
back, I
security.
make sure it's security
Yeah,
there.
they gotta
Okay.
improve
You know, any club that you know, I done been on tour with a lot of these guys. So anytime you get into an alteration with somebody, you're gonna, you know, you can go back to the club because it just makes you open your eyes and say, you know what, we need security if I go back there. So you don't forget what clubs that you didn't have a fight with.
you're not gonna
A shootout or somebody get killed with it. So when they say, "Hey man, we're gonna book you for this club,"
Okay. Well, then I know I
Okay,
need to
okay, I
have
need
a
to bring
whole
security.
Security with me.
that's the only way I do the show. Y'all gotta beef up y'all security, and I'm gonna bring extra security.
Wow. Let me ask you something. We go back to the music. Y'all had a song I listened to it with my wife before we even met, both of y'all.
I know this song.
And this song was so live that my wife, she was we listened to that we was in Long
in
Beach.
in
It was on
East
the
Texas.
I-20
That
just
her
right.
did?
Yeah, that's the one.
Don't be acting like we ain't done a
Man,
bunch of
listen,
songs.
man.
You know,
I want to hear
That
y'all do.
song-
I want to hear y'all do it live.
That song right there, man, had my wife tripping.
I know.
Daddy, can you sing me a song, please?
Yes, I can sing your song, but you gotta promise me that you're gonna go to sleep when I finish.
Okay.
Ronnetta, Ronnetta, Ronnetta. And so she kind of remember it.
Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, you know I love you.
I love you too, baby. You know.
Man, that's live, man. You know that's something that, man, I should have did a song. My daughter, I always think I got two daughters, man. You nigga, I'm
It
jealous.
ain't too late.
I loved it, man. I love that, man. That you guys in history go down, man. Ronnie and Ronnetta, you named her.
Actually, me and her mother named her.
No, you know, it's got your name all over.
Well, actually,
literally.
It's half and half. So my mom's name is Ronnetta.
Oh,
We just kind of squashed them.
that's cold.
my name is
They
Ronnie.
got creative.
That's very creative.
Actually, her mama just said, just name her Ronnie. I said, no.
What the
I ain't
hell?
gonna
She told me
I said,
about
"Nah, I ain't
that.
gonna- I ain't gonna
Ronnie
do
Your name
Jr.
was supposed to be
that." I said,
Ronnie.
no, I ain't gonna do that. We just put your name on it. She said, well, Ronnetta. I said, cool.
That's live.
You lucky that they didn't have some crazy names to put together.
Like-
because some
like
people do that.
Heaviana or something.
I
like
know people do that. It's like you lucky. Ronnetta is a. Even when you look up Ronnetta, there's a lot of Ronnettas
that. It's a
out there.
bunch of them too, Daddy.
We didn't
That
think
was
so.
supposed to be rare.
Yeah, I thought, I thought it was, rare.
Rare.
But then I got to thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. I was in the shopping center and this lady said, Ronnetta, get over here. I said, what, my baby?
We used to be. Wait a minute.
Yeah, my baby. And
Your baby
this
name
lady
Ronnetta?
She
Yeah.
was 16.
Crazy.
I'm like, your name Ronnetta? She said, yeah. I say, my daughter named Ronnetta. She said, oh, that's the first I heard. I say, this is the first I heard.
That's crazy.
Went to middle school with a girl named Ronnetta Smith, so she was a troublemaker. Shout out to Ronnetta Smith, she doing good. They went by initials in middle school, so RS. So they used to call my grandmother and my aunt up to the school all the time. She's skipping class, and I'm sitting in history class, but it was Ronnetta Smith instead of Ronnetta Smith.
Wow, man. When did you realize that, like, your dad, like, man, a lot of people rock with him, and that
Middle school.
You knew it.
Middle
Like, this is a little different.
Yeah, middle school. Because I went to a private school for elementary, and then I switched over to public school, and it was a whole nother ball game. Like,
Yeah.
Google was a thing.
And we had to switch over because, when you go to private school, they teach you a certain way. But when you go to public school, that's
They
the
teach
real
you the way of
bull. That's the
life.
real
Yeah,
deal.
deal with life.
You got to deal with it. So she kind of got the best of both worlds. And she doing her daughter the same way. So
That's live. So when you think about, like, in the future, will we get any more music from both of y'all? Anything else?
yeah, we got me and Ronnetta got a lot of songs together that we just hadn't put out.
Why?
Bunch of stuff.
Well,
Timing.
it's timing. Everybody's
I'm tired of y'all in this timing thing.
Well, I'll tell you why timing is important. I went on a binge of pop and house music,
Really?
and at the time nobody was listening to pop or house music that hard. Everybody was trapped. So it would be dumb to put that out and you lose money because ain't nobody gonna buy it. Now that house is becoming popular, EDM and all of that stuff, this would be the perfect time to put it out because
Okay.
it's in that market.
Because these songs is totally different. You wouldn't even think that me and her would do something.
Yeah,
like
we
this.
changing our voices,
I'm
different
saying
languages.
animated. That's a whole lot of
Different
stuff.
languages.
Yeah, she can sing in reggae like it's nothing.
Remember he said that last time.
Yeah, but I've never heard it.
Oh, well, talk to me in like the
So I have an aunt. Her name is Aunt Allison.
Ah,
and I
Miss
used
Allison,
to mimic
we love
her.
you.
I love you so much, Aunt.
Let me see how good your accent is.
What's
She's
up,
from
Lana?
Trinidad, so she used to always tell me, you're being real bad today in school, and I'm not gonna tell you this the same. I've been telling you the same thing all day. You're messing with your hair. You're just doing crazy. Look. If I tell you one more time to go and sit down, I'm going to get the shoe, and you're gonna understand exactly what. Oh my God, bump clock. The stuff is, you know what? I can't do it today with you. You just go sit down. Go do your homework or something. And if I do your hair one more time and you mess it up, I'm telling you, I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3 and you're not listening to me, when I do your hair, I'm not doing it no more. You're going to go to school looking like a fool.
No, that's what she was talking to you.
That would be Miss Allison. I love
Wow.
it.
Still to this day, she get on me like that. And I just be laughing and smiling. What you say? Say it again.
Man, I mean, like, I love to see y'all together, but man, like I said, I love this music, man. God has blessed y'all, man. Do you know how blessed you guys are? That you're able to not only have done it but been successful at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That people know you guys
It's
and
hard.
respect you guys in the
that work
industry.
ethic.
The
You gotta
music
keep
game
that
is a
momentum.
hard game.
Yeah, but they respect you. Can't take away what you've already paved.
Yeah.
So however hard it may have been, you guys are on a level that people like. I had shows here the other night,
Shout
and
out to Chose.
I'm putting you on. You've been on my platform a lot of times. Gonna talk about you bridging the gaps and y'all ages and just the way the music.
Did we talk
is.
about that the last time?
Yeah, I talked about it to other people after you left. You got to think about it. You got from B King to everybody coming through here now. So it's like, dang, like I just look at the way that the old is versus the new, and I told her last time like you was part of both of it.
Yeah.
You from the old and the new, and you the bridge. That's what I told her.
Right, and she was 6 years old doing it.
Yeah,
all the way up to the days. They said a lot of people don't know Ronnetta was a big star.
4, because I recorded Ronnetta when I was 4.
No.
Here we go.
You recorded when you was 6.
Yeah, I thought you said 6
Ronnetta?
earlier.
No, she
Not
recorded
Barbaby.
when.
Not Barbaby, Ronnetta.
Ronnetta
Yeah, you
was-
did. I think you did.
Yeah.
because Ronnetta was before Barbaby.
Okay.
I
That's
just
what I
hadn't
was
put it out.
finding
So
out, I
she
can
was. She did. She's right. She recorded it at 4.
I remember.
And it's just like her little daughter right now. She's singing
That's what I
now.
was wondering. I'm like, okay, how old is your daughter now?
Where's she at?
She's about to be 4.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you getting her on a track?
We working on
Come
it.
here.
We
Come
are.
over here. You want to tell them how you?
Hello.
Lift her
Wow.
up, put her in your lap.
She's
Put her in your lap.
beautiful. Now this is
You
the
wanna tell
third
them
generation.
how-
How did it make you feel, Ronnie?
Oh man, this. They said I wasn't
got her
going.
spoiled.
That's daddy's twin.
They said I wasn't gonna like it. Everybody said, "Oh, you gonna like it," and I said, "Oh, I'll be all right." And then, the more that I looked at her, the more I was falling in love with her.
Wow.
And I was trying to be a G, like they say, you're a G Paul.
Yeah, E.S.G. That's good. Shout out to
you're
E.S.G. You a G Paul now.
No, you're a G Paul.
You a G Paul.
I said, so what the G stand for? You're a gangster Paul. You're a G Paul. E.S.G. is a comedian. I love him.
Of course,
Yeah.
love him. He
Peace
been on
out to
there.
E.S.G. I hope everything's going good with your brother.
Oh yeah, man,
He's
love that
battling
guy.
cancer right now, man.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
So
I hit him up all the time. He came on the show after y'all too.
Yeah.
And he did such a good job, man.
Yeah, he's
That
a
was-
character.
Oh, he had
He
me
is off the
going.
chain.
He freestyled in this thing, talked
Said
about
he the
the
freestyle.
Man,
She
I'm
cooked for
Yeah.
him too.
I'm
We
trying
cooked for ESG.
But E.S.G. is really a comedian.
Oh, he's funny as ever.
I mean, he's off the chain.
Love him though. He,
So can you
You
tell
gonna
him?
sing us a
Can you
song?
tell him what you are to me? See, listen to the. I'm your granddaddy.
I'm your granddaughter.
I love it.
that's so
You
great.
gotta see, you
Man, that's beautiful, man.
Granddaughter.
I'm your granddaddy.
I'm your granddaughter.
Yeah.
That's how she started to
This
sing.
is how she
And that's how she started. And you kept her going.
kept her going, and when Ronnetta had her, when she come out, she hit a note. I knew
That
she
he
could-
recorded.
That I knew she was gonna sing. Everybody else in the hospital looking at me crazy. Oh no, that baby cried. I said, no, that baby hit.
She didn't cry.
That was a
She
no.
she never cried as a baby. She did
Yeah.
silent cries. Like
Yeah, she.
my brother-in-law would come and people around, hey y'all, baby in there crying. And he'd be like, what? It was like a whisper. But then when she finally just started getting the lungs,
Yeah.
Mariah Carey ain't got nothing on my baby. Love you, Mariah.
So she ready. I think she's going, and she's trying to model, and she said she's gonna be a race car driver like her dad. So she picked up her dad's side and picked up my daughter's side. So
She's beautiful.
she's gonna do it all. How the car sound when you're driving?
My daddy did that.
How your daddy car sound? Tell them how your daddy car sound.
It comes louder.
It
Say
sounds
it.
louder.
It sounds
Like,
louder and louder.
She get in the car with me and she'll make fun of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I said I told my sister, I say she gonna be a race car driver.
She wants to be a drifter.
She
Man.
watches everything he do and everything my daughter does. So
He fixed cars. She's out there with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
probably can tell you.
You ain't put
some-
on TikTok?
Yeah, so she did her first TikTok video about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And within 2 hours, she had 25,000 views.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a star.
She a character.
Yeah, I saw them over there. It looked like she was trying to record a TikTok or doing something because she was in front of it, and she over there dancing, and I'm like, she looked like she was doing a TikTok.
Yep.
So you want to say Boss Talk 101?
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Go up to the mic. Put
to
the
the
mic
mic.
down to her mouth.
Say boss talk.
You can move the top down,
Talk.
tilt it.
Hey.
Both talk.
Hey.
Say Boss Talk 101.
Both talk.
101.
Both talk.
Man.
On Boss Talk 101.
No, you should sing Boss Talk.
Sing it.
Ting both talk.
Hey, T-Boss Talk.
Ting both talk.
Man, love it, man. Man, it's dope when you got family, man. You know, family is so important, man. You know, the love, you can tell, man, y'all are loving family ever since I met y'all, man. Coming to your house, coming to Big Pub Studios.
Yeah, y'all went to the house without me.
But we did go to
You
the
weren't
studio.
there. You were supposed to be there.
We went to the studio with you earlier.
I let it slide.
So, how has it been? You still at the studio with Big Pub?
So I have fulfilled my contract. It was a 1 hour deal, and I'm still in touch with all of them. They like big brothers. You can't get rid of them.
So what do you do now?
I'm independent. I want to see what that independent money tastes
I
like.
thought didn't you do a song with Rick Ross or something like that?
So it was with OG Money Mike.
OG Money Mike, okay. So
And,
how did y'all set that up?
I think it was.
My husband. I mean, that he get to running his mouth to people, and then all of a sudden the money
That's my
start
boy.
coming. So he set that up with Sean Solo, and me and OG Money Mike been cool ever since.
I think she did a song with Snoop, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
No, it was a video.
It's a video.
I shot a
It's
video.
a video with Snoop.
Yeah,
Dogg.
video was How was that?
That was amazing.
How did that happen?
Man, my husband talking to the right people, and I
Wow.
got booked for that. He's so humble and just a all around genuinely great guy. Like, it was no big
Gentleman.
headedness. It was nothing. Like, he welcomed us in with when I say opening arms, fed us Popeye's chicken. You know, once I eat chicken with you.
Yeah. I'd already, me and your dad ate something together.
A lot of it.
Man,
I ain't forgot
it was a great experience. They treated us like
they came to Houston?
Yeah, they came to Houston.
Okay.
They had a charter bus for us. It was a bunch of girls. I made the cut. I did.
Oh, so you had to audition?
Yeah, didn't even know I was auditioning. I was just going in being cute and little big headed. I was like, you know what I mean, we Snoop, you know. Yeah. And ended up actually meeting him towards shooting the last scene. And he was like, why y'all just sitting there? Y'all ain't gonna come get no pictures and chop it up with me? You ain't gotta tell me twice. Yeah, I come.
That's
Let me get my
live.
phone real quick. It is charged. I've been waiting on this moment.
live.
Took a selfie with him, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. You gonna see me again? He said, yeah. I said, yeah. I just did a song with Daz Dillinger. He said, oh,
That's his
you
cousin.
did?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. He said, that's nice. I said, and also I'm about to play you a song I
You
did
played
with
it
my
for him?
daddy called Big Bad Wolf, and we want you on it.
Did he know that you sang Barbaby?
No, nobody knew in there except for Trey the Truth, because I ran into Trey in the elevator, and he was like, Spence, what you got going on? And I was like, hey, Trey. And he went that way, I went that way. It was a great
How long was that? How long ago was that?
Oh, my baby had to be 1 year old, so it's been, 2 years, 3 years?
You like and you enjoyed
Oh,
it?
that's the time. I bet you.
I enjoyed it. It was strictly modeling business, but, you know, I sang.
So you
I
didn't
had
sing
to-
in there?
I had to slide in, you know,
Yeah,
this the
it's about
song.
to-
Listen
yeah.
to,
What
come
did
on,
he
Snoop.
say?
He was like, this you? Yeah. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf? I said, yeah, and you gonna be on this song. He said, word.
Damn.
I ain't gonna forget. We
And
gonna
it's-
see. We gonna run into each other at these
It's
Grammys
funny
one day.
how that song come on. Do y'all remember
Cat commercial.
the cat commercial?
Yeah.
We got to do it together, okay? 1, 2,
two.
3, and
Yum 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 yum
Oh, yeah.
yum.
that's the way that song come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had them animated my voice.
And
all
we
did
had
it.
to.
That's wild.
We had to do some voice changing.
And so when I
in
come
that
on, she's
song.
actually gonna be Little Red Riding Hood in this
Daddy
song.
gonna be the big bad wolf.
And me and all the other guys is rapping. We're gonna be. Well, I'm trying to save her, really, but the other rappers are the wolves trying to get her.
Yeah.
And then she come on with her rap, and she talk about how.
The wolf trying to
He's
kidnap
trying
me
to
in a
kidnap-
red Cadillac.
Now, since you put me on the spot, I put on the spot.
Yeah. Let's get it.
So she can hear, so you can hear her verse raw.
Let me hear your verse.
For the Boss Talk
101
world premiere. You feel me?
Family.
For the family out here that's listening to this.
Now, who said Ronnetta was afraid of the big bad wolf rolling down the boulevard? Miss Red Riding Hood, all good, swagged out. The princess is here. Beast mode as I throw down and switch third gears. No fear, I'm here, ever so clear. The sexiest combination, the fairy tale flip. Now switch. Heads up, the wolf's coming out. Miss Red Riding Hood about to stop. My oh my, what big arms you have just to grab Miss Red Riding Hood and throw her up in the back of the lag. But the big wolf got it like that. Now I'm all looking back, no frowns, just running back.
Man, oh love.
So, you know, when you talk about Snoop, and you said 3 years ago, I thought about that's the time when I saw him with Southside Shorty. I'm like, that's the time when he was in Houston, because I remember
He was in Houston
that video.
heavy.
Yeah.
The video was
Southside
with his
Shorty, she off the chain.
the video
I wanna
was with
see
his
her.
artist.
Hey, she act just like she act when she was
Man,
Snoop. This
look.
is every day.
Go to your
Where can I find her?
Your friendly neighborhood, Timmy Chan.
Shimmy Chan.
Really?
She gonna always
That's
be
where
Timmy
she
Chan
at.
with her boots and her purse.
I'm trying to
she
get
gonna be
her
there.
on
I
my
want to get
show.
her on Boss Talk.
Shoot, she'll come.
Next time I go there, if I see her, I'm gonna give her the information.
And if you talk to her,
And
I'll
I'm
come
gonna
down
call
there and do
you.
it.
Yeah,
If
she
I
always
call
a Timmy
you,
Chan.
I'm gonna let you talk to her right there live.
Exactly.
She'll do it too.
Cause she did some stuff with Snoop, so Snoop
Whole
said she
makeover.
OG to him.
I remember that.
She got a whole makeover by Snoop. And the baby still got her purse and her boots.
And I mean, she just down to earth. Everybody loving the hood.
Yeah, she.
Wow. When you think about the music scene in the H-Town area, you know, I had B King on here the other day, and
Shout out to
B King was he was that guy, man. He had me laughing. I was tripping off of him because they Houston, but they the new wave, and they be talking like, yeah, you know, I came with something different, and I love the way but they love Houston. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Y'all believe it or not, Sauce Walker is probably to me he might be new at what he doing, but he got the Houston sound.
Yeah, he got the
He's
Houston
still,
sound.
when I
and
hear
he's
his
so
tonality,
animated.
you know, like you can hear it in him. Like I can hear it in him. But like the other ones, like the Chose, they doing something totally different.
Yeah.
I'm being real to me. Like the
Joe's
sound
always been different.
by my ears, him and B King, theirs is totally. They
I got
okay
a-
with.
I
it.
got a
Both of them,
song
they
with
throwed in the
Chose.
game, though. I like them youngsters.
Yeah.
Both of them youngsters
He
throwed in the
got a
game.
brilliant mind.
I just talk about them because they just left the show. Both of them. They
And what
just.
So you know what's
what
crazy?
they do, they take you out of your character. And,
Yes.
and before you know it, the song is jamming. So they
Yeah.
real good about that.
You know, a fun fact about B King. That is how I got all my followers.
Really?
Yeah, I was recording a little, Instagram video back before reels were a thing, and I was singing, one of his songs before I got into work, and I tagged him in it, and he reposted me on his page, and the next day is how I got to like 6,000 followers.
It moves you quick.
Move me quick.
And you were coming
thank
from
you
what?
for that?
How much did you have before?
Shoot, I probably had like about maybe 749 because I was new to Instagram,
It
and
piped
just
you up.
because of him, that's
piped
how
you
I
up.
got my Instagram hype.
It piped up.
He always been super humble, like always have been.
And speaking of Instagram, I mean, I like Instagram, but when you get to a certain age, your eyes bad. You ain't got time to look at that phone. So
I be on him though.
my daughter,
be on
she hounded, Bishop hounded. I mean, everybody around me, they just grab my phone and just go to work.
Because Facebook is
blessed.
another check for me. Instagram is another check.
It is.
And I get my checks faithfully on the 1st and the 15th. So I got to keep, posting.
But you don't even post every day, because I be looking at your Instagram.
All
you
it
post
take is one viral TikTok, and I'm good for the month. And I'm
Yeah.
okay.
That TikTok take you places.
Yeah, she.
who paid the most?
thing.
TikTok, Instagram, or
It
Facebook?
depends on how many.
I'm be honest with you, Instagram pay the most.
Really? How?
I heard
Just
Facebook
reels?
pays more.
Well, Instagram is Facebook. They brought each other.
I know, but it's just a lot of people are saying Facebook.
So no, they combine, like Facebook and Instagram combines the residual. So
Yeah, Facebook
You know,
is really,
she called them
Facebook is really
residual.
running it.
That's the thing, because you know what? I had a comment. I had a comment the other day on a post, and it's like people feel like what internet people get is not called residuals. So I even asked them,
money
I said, so-
is money.
I said, what do you call it then? If that's not residuals, and residuals is only for the movies and so forth, what is
Let me tell you
when they
something.
continuously get paid over streaming on a particular post
If
over a
it
period of time?
comes direct deposit, and it's got that decimal and that dollar sign, that is residual. That might be coming from the people that ain't getting the residual. That's money. And look, I use that to buy that Range Rover outside. I gave them I get paid from Instagram and Facebook. They accepted it. That's income.
Man, that's nice.
That's income.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice.
Dope.
So, what, are you getting into? You want to get into any film, movie?
Oh, I did 2 movies already.
Let's talk about it. What
I
movies
did the 33rd part 2. I was a little bad.
Was you on there?
Ghetto girl with the braids and glasses.
The new one, or
I think she got a spanking in that movie, so being bad.
Yeah. No, they took the popcorn away from me in that. 'Cause I was like talking about, your mama got a boyfriend. And he be in the house every weekend. What you know about a boyfriend? I like Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow gonna be my boyfriend.
That's what you said in there?
That's what she said. And when she came home, Mama seen he spanked on the bottom.
Like it was just acting.
It was
Grandma didn't play it.
And then I did another movie, American Dreams, with Mike Jones. I sang the national anthem in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
was pretty cool. Shout out to D-Rec for that. Both
D-Rec,
those movies.
I interviewed him, and they got another movie about to come out.
So I was supposed to be in the newest 33rd.
Yeah, I just interviewed
The
him.
day of the audition, guess where I was?
Where?
Here with y'all.
Hey, that's another thing,
Again,
That's it. Boss Talk 101, baby. Yeah, that's right. She was right here.
I was right
I
here.
came down and interviewed D-Rec about that movie, and they doing a premiere showing next week, I believe. They asked us, but I ain't gonna be able to make it because my daughter got something here.
Yeah, I was here with y'all.
Man, that's good to see what
Are y'all
happened.
gonna go?
Probably.
So, are you? Do you remember performing down there when y'all blew them people hair back down there downtown Dallas? But they did not know that was about to happen to them. They all went crazy.
That was amazing.
Man,
The
y'all
whole
killed
city.
that, bro.
Like,
How was it? You perform everywhere. How was that different from any other time you performed?
because it was an intimate settings, and when
That's
you
what
have a
people say.
band, you have
Live
more control.
band.
Yeah, you got more control.
So that was the easiest. The hardest was American Idol.
Yeah, tell them about American.
Yeah.
Actually, she won American
Idol was
but
scary.
Hold
you
on.
had to be 16.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm like, what year?
Yeah.
Remember, she won.
Yeah, she won it. Actually won it, but you have to be 16
You talking
back
about
then.
she got nominated,
But-
to go right?
No,
No,
she
I went.
actually won it. She did it. She
Yeah.
actually
But
won it.
they
It's a
supposed to
whole-
have checked your age,
They
all of
did,
that.
but this what happened. The
Hell, you
reason
done
they
the
didn't-
whole thing. I didn't see you on TV.
It's
Yeah.
pre-recorded.
It's pre-recorded. I have all the films. So this is what
So
I'm saying.
you were on TV. Everybody saw you
So
and
no,
voted.
it never
Yeah.
made TV because of my age. So somebody
She
else.
was supposed to be 16,
Yeah, I was supposed to be
but she was
16.
15, so they had to disqualify her. But the next day she turned 16.
So it was already.
Well, I was locked up, so I couldn't really just do what I had to
Damn.
do. My
The
mama
next
didn't, my
day.
mother
Next day I
didn't.
turned.
Yeah.
And they couldn't just push you through and be
Yeah,
like,
they
okay,
couldn't.
sign the
No.
papers tomorrow.
And then I'm gonna tell you what's
And I
go
got
a little
all the
further. What's
footage.
even crazier? The next year they changed it to where you could be 13 and up.
Oh, dang.
She wanted to fly
So you
color.
didn't go back and try
Nah,
again?
I
You were
just
pissed
That
off.
hurt you.
No,
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I
you
wasn't-
did. Yeah, you did. You went to iPop, then you went back to American Idol. But guess what they told her this time?
Yeah, so I went back.
You
again.
already a celebrity, so we,
You
you-
can't do it.
They pulled me.
yeah.
I actually, because the audition is not what people think it is on TV. You in a giant arena with probably 50 to 100,000 people,
People in
and they
there.
call you down to the arena floor by 5, and 5 people. The judges are sitting here at a table, and there's different booths set up with different producers, and the producers pick you. So I'm thinking I got picked. I'm like, okay, we finna do this all over again, but I'm at the age now, so these people can't mess with me. They pulled me to the back of a room, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna sign the papers, and I'm gonna have to call my daddy and let him know that we going to Hollywood.
You won
She
this
said,
time.
"How you doing, sweetheart?" I said, "I'm doing good. I'm doing amazing." She was like, "That's good. You're not going." I said, "So why am I in this room?" "Well, you already classified as a platinum recording artist, and it wouldn't be fair for us to have you go and other people, the regulars." I say the regulars.
So they looked you up as a platinum
Because
artist.
because of Barbaby?
Because of Barbaby.
Because
Y'all
of
done put me in
Barbaby.
this room giving me false hope again. I'm not ever.
So they didn't know that before, for the year before?
They didn't know.
They didn't do the research to
They didn't do
figure
the
out.
research.
They didn't do the research.
But this time they on top of their stuff.
They on
They
top
on
of their
top of
game.
their
So
stuff.
I got another invitation to Austin Idol.
Never heard of that
to
one.
pre-qualify you to go
American
to
Idol, okay.
American Idol. So I walk in there, I'm all cute and fresh. I'm like, because the last time I did it, they told me that I didn't have cowgirl boots and shorts, and I wasn't what they. I didn't have the sound, but I didn't have the look. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna give y'all the look now. Y'all want me to come here like Diana Ross? Watch this. Got her all cute, and I get up there, and she goes, Ronnetta. I say hi. Oh, hi. Are you a judge? I say, no, I'm a contestant. Why would you do that? Well, why wouldn't I do that? Y'all giving out free tickets to Hollywood. Why wouldn't I come and try to get a ticket to Hollywood?
You did it just like that?
Stay right, sure did. Because this gas is high at this point. All I did talking about I'm a judge. No, I'm not judging nobody. Y'all can judge me. She said, well, just stay right there. I said, all right. Came back. We're going to put a table up here and a chair. What would you like to drink? I ain't judging nobody. I came here to sing. If y'all ain't finna let me sing, I'm finna go. I don't want to judge these. I mean, granted, they might sound good, but I don't want to judge these people. I'm here to secure my
future. And how old? You were
when she should have judged.
17?
No, at that time I was 24.
Okay.
See, she should have judged, and that still would have took her career further.
Exactly, because people didn't know exactly who you was.
Daddy, you wouldn't believe what these people done done to me again. I'm not doing it no more.
And after all of that, you still didn't give up. You went back at 24 to try to get in American Idol.
Well, they invited me, so I thought they knew something I didn't know.
That's the reason why.
I got home and I told my husband they wanted me to be a judge.
Okay, somebody told me, because you said the first year you won, but you got disqualified. Someone told me, I can't remember which person that was sitting in that seat. They said that they went, but the final round to go to Hollywood, I can't remember if it was America. I think it was America Got Talent.
We did that too. They told me and Daddy that we had the voice, but we
Eclipse. And he said that what he said that what had happened is that before you go to the final round, you have to sign a contract, and a contract is like almost like you're signing to a label.
Yeah,
you're signing
for like 5 years.
Yeah, but like, who wants to do that? Like at that point, he didn't want to do that before you go.
And it gets technical. And
if you don't sign it, you can't get to go.
Yeah,
I did it on purpose. That's crazy.
And they don't give you no lawyer or anything. They just want you to sit there and sign it. No, baby, my attorney got it, because I'm not going to just put my name on this dotted line.
For 5 years.
I might not own my masters or American Idol own every album that I put out.
After this.
No.
Because how many successful singers or actors or anybody, acts that come from these shows that I can think about Fantasia,
Jennifer Hudson, and Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson. That's it. Nobody else.
Wow.
I've been waiting on that question.
Yeah, but what happened to that guy? You remember Daughtry? Daughtry, what's that guy's name? You remember that?
Ruben stuttered. They took all his money.
Ruben crashed out.
Yeah, Ruben did.
I'm mad at him.
Ruben Studdard said,
I'm gonna tell you something. Jennifer Hudson almost.
It's like
Jennifer
I missed
Hudson
the
almost
shot.
lost her momentum.
It's like
if
I
it wasn't
dropped
for Queen
the ball.
Latifah and them.
You remember that song?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like she should, because Jennifer Hudson, but Fantasia was always my number one at that point.
Fantasia.
I loved Fantasia.
Man,
that
please.
shoe kicking
she
off.
She shouldn't have won that year when she won. It was a girl that came up second that should have won that thing.
Whatever happened to that other girl?
I don't know what happened to her.
She sung up.
Disappeared.
She got picked up.
Because that wasn't
last
year.
You don't have to really just win. If you singing and you in that 5
she was number 2.
Yeah, but see,
she both won that.
Yeah,
from number 1 to 5.
I can't remember her name.
From number 1 to 5, most of them get signed anyway.
Really?
Well, Fantasia is the one with the most soul and the most. She was the blackest.
You don't want me to know.
Hey,
that
is hard.
Didn't I tell you she was a character?
Like people like that. That's hell.
I told you.
Okay, like
do you practice sounding like people at the house
all the time?
Sometimes. I think my favorite, my husband's favorite one, he be laughing is
who?
But baby, what's that song I be singing? Woke up the morning with a letter that she wrote. Why y'all
laughing? Because you make it sound good. You playing with it.
And she just do it all the time.
I be messing with him like, oh, I got another voice I learned today. You want to hear it? And I showed it to him. He said, you got to be kidding me. Get out.
So we're talking about Fantasia, but if you had to pick her acting as somebody else, like an older singer, older, somebody else, who would you put her with? Like somebody's been there, done that.
And people don't understand why I say this because I got asked this question before. Tina Turner.
That's exactly who I was thinking.
Tina.
I was thinking
lady with
they
the
had a
beautiful
raspy
legs.
voice, and Fantasia can mimic her like no other.
Exactly. That's exactly
She
who
might
I thought
not look
about.
like her, but
I promise you, that's who I thought about.
Oh, yeah.
I can see her going off and the way how she be dancing and everything. That energy.
think about
That's
that's
her.
Fantasia voice,
And that's what you got to have nowadays on stage. You got to have energy. People want to see something that they don't see a lot.
She did one song before. That left a good job in the city. Working for the
She did that?
man every
Yeah.
night and day. Yeah, she did, and it sounded beautiful doing it. It was like a perfect match.
Some songs she do is off the change, and some you
Love
just
it.
have to it's got to grow to me.
I'm so happy for her because she went through when you listen to her
She went through
story
some drama.
and she went through her drama. But I love the fact that where she's married and she's happy with the kids and
Yeah.
everything. I just love that.
I love it. Everybody deserves a little
See,
love and
it's just
happiness
like
in life.
you. You're happy and you love what you do.
And
Look at
y'all
that smile.
hashtag goals.
And see, look. Both of them
Look
up.
at his face.
No. It's everything and more. I would never change it for the world. God, thank you. Because I did write a letter for this woman, but I should have been more specific.
We all
I
should
left
have
out
been.
some
Baby, did
things.
you write a letter for me? Now. Now, my husband stalked me in high school.
I remember you telling us that.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely when I think about y'all, I just think about the hardest singers that been on my microphone, man. When you hit that Patti LaBelle at the, I still play that all the time. What?
Oh, she hit all kinds of
Yours, I pull it up and I play. When I say play it, I put it on my story on YouTube all the time. I just keep putting them up. Yours and
That
here,
Patti, my
both
song.
of them. I just keep putting them things up.
I
put
be in
them
the
up.
kitchen with the spoon. I be on it. That Patty, everything.
You know, the one thing I can say about y'all too, man, is y'all blessed us so many times coming down here. That DFW, I'm never gonna forget it. And I got that. I believe I just paid $700 to get that footage back. I told you that. It was 12 terabytes that I lost.
Man.
What?
Yeah, and it had that night we was out and all that. All that
Right.
was on there.
Y'all went out with
man.
that, me too?
No,
you keep
no.
telling
I'm talking about when y'all did the DFW pop up. So I gotta get that.
okay.
I
She
paid
was
that
about to
money.
get she was about to get on you. I
see
saw
it?
that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Somebody over
I just
here,
gotta get that footage
like, doing
back. And when I
stuff without
do,
me.
oh my God, I'm gonna be so
Man.
happy because I gotta go through. They already told me they charged me for it, so I know they're gonna get it back to me. But it wasn't
Man.
cheap.
They
Because I couldn't
charge you
lose
for,
it.
but they can get it back.
Say that don't sound cheap. either.
Go ahead.
So, I would love to recognize Mr. Ronnie Spencer.
Uh-oh.
So, Boss Talk Podcast 101
Oh, my goodness.
have gotten you an award.
Oh,
And it says, presented to Mr. Ronnie Spencer in recognition for your outstanding contribution in the music and entertainment industry for so
Man.
many years, making hits after hits, such as the UGK, One Day, and many, many more.
Oh,
2022.
You gonna cry? You know I'm
Man,
emotional. I
that's
cry
dope.
for you.
That's dope.
that's dope. That's hot. I don't know what to say. I'm
Well,
speechless.
congratulations, Dad.
Hey.
Look at it. What?
Yeah, this is hot. This is man.
Dope.
Look at you.
It's another plant add to the studio.
What is that?
Hey.
Man,
You didn't
UGK.
cry, sugar.
Man. What up, Pimp?
Y'all know.
We still doing it, Pimp in 3. Mama West.
Long
And
live.
Barbaby, we still getting plats for that song. Look at that.
Long live the
Man.
greats,
Do y'all
man.
see One Day, UGK One Day under that? That's just not for me. That's for the whole UGK family
Man, hold up.
Yes.
and the world.
Man.
I
That's what I'm
appreciate
talking
that.
about, man.
Yeah.
I almost tried to hit the note, but I can't do it like you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, can you hit his notes?
Yeah, she can.
Heck
She
no.
steal them all the time.
No, it's only one note that I could hit to a T.
Which one is
Which
it?
one is that?
The daddy be doing, and me and my husband, we be.
Which
Which
one is
one
it,
is it?
Devontae?
You hear that?
Yeah.
See, she steal them all the time. But I'm proud she steal them because it's a hard note to hit. The
I
only
think
one
you like
can
the
do
only
that no
person I
perfect
can't-
is Ron Isley.
I can't mimic. You about the only person.
You gonna keep trying though.
And I'm gonna get him one day.
She-
No pun intended.
she get them all. She get them all the time. She hit them notes all the time. And I'm glad, I tell all the time, try to mimic as many artists as you can, because everybody sing is a technique. Most people don't think that. It's a breath technique that you have to understand to do. So you have to listen. Wow. And when you learn that, you can do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of Marvin Gaye stuff, Al Green.
Yeah, he mimic a bunch of people.
A lot of people,
He mimic from old schools.
Because I listen to it, sometimes a lot of females.
What's your favorite Al Green? That don't look so sad.
That's everything Al is like wrong. Everything you put out there.
That's it right there. That's it.
I'm so in love with you.
That's it.
Well, no, all of them. I like Al's stuff. He have a graspy voice that, love, yeah.
You know what that was on, right? Did you hear that though?
Yeah.
On my show, I found out what that was. That patent.
Mm-hmm.
You thought? What did you think it was? Let me see.
For me,
when he was patent, like when that patent happened, what do you think it was?
that was his hen.
his hen on his pocket?
No.
What is it?
It was them crates. And it was a crate.
I
It was at Willie
the
Mitchell's studio.
crate.
They told that story on here.
I think it's Sir Charles. Was it Sir Charles?
It wasn't
Or
Sir
is
Charles.
LJ?
It was Stone Mecca.
Okay.
And he said that they still in that studio they keep
They have the
everything,
crates and
they
stuff.
still got
Have
that
that
same crate that he used
That
to
he
pat
used.
his feet on when he did that song.
Right.
I
See,
didn't-
it's like
sound ever.
No, like I guess like those.
They said when you go to that studio, you can
Al
almost
is-
feel the spirits of everybody who's
that's
been
why
in
he
that
did
studio.
that.
Yeah,
I need to
Al
go to
is
that
off the
studio.
chain.
Yeah, they say that.
It's gotta be in
Everybody can feel
Alabama.
it.
No, where's it at? It was in Alabama. I look
Somewhere
it
in the
up.
I
South.
need to go there so I can get
But
some of the
see-
spirits from the greats.
No, I promise you.
this
Like,
is where-
everybody's been there, said that same
Call
thing.
that album
Sir
Spirits.
Charles Jones said that, and Stone Mecca, both of them talked about it. And if you go on my page, you'll see why both of them was in here at different times,
Right.
talking about that studio. Like
Oh yeah,
that.
Daddy, we
See,
need to
this is
book
where I
book a flight and
got
go.
ball caps and tennis shoes from.
Really?
Al Green.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
And he
Yeah.
hit that note too. Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
I listened to Love and Happiness.
Let me hear that. Give it to
I
me.
listened to Love and Happiness for like a week because Noak D asked me to do ball caps and tennis shoes, so I had to listen to Al so I can kind of study him. So it's like, when Love and Happiness come on, it's like love and happiness. Something wanna make you do wrong, make you do right. Love.
I got you. No worries. I got you.
See,
The
love and happiness.
Hey,
I love it.
Something going wrong.
man.
Someone's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning.
What time?
Yeah. Talking about that she can make it right. Yeah. Oh. See, that's why
Man,
I got,
you know that-
So the part where in ball caps and tennis shoes would say, hey, hey, that's a
Yeah.
green note.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's like,
Man, he blew my mind earlier
What do you do?
when he told me about that Fat Pat. Oh man,
Which one?
I didn't realize that it was him. It messed my head up because I thought about
peeping
it.
me.
Oh.
Peeping me.
I got to tell you about this story about people me. So this morning, we was going to check on tires and stuff for the car, and your grandbaby was in the car, and it was the dude on the side of the Jaguar. I ain't hear it though. She kept saying, "That's Papa." So I said, "Greta, that's not your Papa." Thinking she talking about the man. She looked at me again. Mom, that's Papa. I said, "Baby, that is not your grandfather. He don't even look like your grandfather. Baby, that ain't him." Man, open the door. Why you still peeping me? See, Mom, I told you. That's Papa. The man heard her. The man heard her. Say, that's your
She
Papa?
heard it.
Yep. I say that's my daughter. So your daddy, Ronnie Spencer? Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Man,
she
that's
heard
dope, man.
that.
Yeah, I'm sitting there, baby. That is
Her hearing
not my
is so good.
She can hear it.
She
can
fooled
hear.
me. I had to turn around and say, "I'm sorry, baby. You
You
were
see
right."
this young lady that interviewed me today?
How y'all doing?
Can you tell them about the song we're gonna do?
Oh,
Oh, y'all finna.
we gonna keep that under wraps. We gonna keep that under wraps. Yeah, we don't want the people. There's a lot of people. We
not?
got over 80,000 subscribers.
I feel you. It's that element of surprise.
Yeah, we want to shock them.
So you
The
still
old
wanna do
schools
it?
don't know about that element of
we gonna
surprise.
Oh, y'all, this the deal here. This the deal. Once you say it, it's done.
Oh yeah.
Verbal contract.
I got sealed, delivered. It's on.
So we gonna do it?
We gonna do it. We gonna do it for sure.
Man.
I see what she said. She said she gonna do it somewhere around this Spencer. So
Y'all,
Hey.
y'all, this is what
Everybody else
we
put you on
don't
the
see. We
spot.
don't. We
I'm
don't
Jordan
allow.
the
We
Legends.
don't.
He
We
done did
don't.
it with
That's
the
real.
Legends, so
No,
you
that's
know.
real.
See, we
Y'all
don't
see-
allow on Boss Talk
Y'all see how he
101.
be
You
knowing
feel
people on
me?
the
So-
scale.
put them on
All my life.
verbal contracts.
All my life.
All
I had
your
to
life.
fight. All my life.
All my
my
life,
God.
I had to fight.
Gotcha. Oh.
All my
You
life.
got to come to Houston, y'all. It's a done deal.
We gotta come anyway.
And we gonna
We
do this
always
song.
come.
Each time
But
y'all-
I gotta
y'all
say one
come,
more thing. Hold on.
I get it
Don't
right.
think. I think I got another surprise
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, Snapchat.
though. And this surprise says presented to Ronnetta Spencer
Lord.
My God.
Yes.
in recognition for being a megastar at a young age,
Yes.
creating hits after hits, starting with Barbaby,
Barbaby. Man.
then evolved in such a soulful hip hop artist.
Oh,
2022.
I'm strong. I don't cry no more.
Hey.
I'm a big. I love y'all.
Boss Talk 101, what a boss is
Shout out
talk,
to-
man.
Shout
gotta
out
hold
to
that
all of
thing
my
up.
Barbaby fans and R.I.P. to Big Mo, man. Look at
That's
that.
what that is.
That's it, man.
Look
That's
at that.
love,
Who
man.
just celebrated his birthday, if I'm not mistaken, last week was Big Mo. He had a heavenly birthday.
Wow.
Oh,
Man, I know
Good
y'all
for
used
you.
y'all get I know y'all get a lot of different things,
I'm
man.
still getting
But Boss
people
Talk,
calling me to do a Big Mo song.
for real.
As
Boss
of
Talk
today.
is
This man, and shout out, you know what? Shout out to Flip too, because I just redid Barbaby with Lil Flip. So shout out to
Exactly.
Lil
Did
Flip.
he
It's,
redone it?
Yeah,
Redid.
Flip did, and it's off the change.
For real.
Yes.
when is
Yeah.
that coming out?
It's already out.
already
out. We in
You
there.
hit that old in.
Yeah, we in there. I gave him the grown woman.
I already know you did.
Yeah, she gave him the grown run. You know, and Flip is so humble right now, and he on top of his game. I got much respect for him right now.
Big
he
shout out
is
to Flip.
really on his game. Flip, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing, because you is the boss, bro.
Man, Boss Talk 101, what a boss is talk, man.
Hey.
I want to I want a little conversation with my Brittany Loso. Y'all don't understand who Brittany Loso is. Go back and watch that Boosie Gone Bad. She was the host on
Hey,
there.
let me tell you
No,
something.
she was the host on there.
She was the
just
host.
heard-
Yeah,
I
she was
just
the
heard
host.
some of her music.
I didn't know she was
She
the host.
hard.
Yeah,
Brittany
she
Loso
the
checking
whole
in.
time with her and Boosie
She
and my
hard.
boy Space
I
Boy
got to do
Fred.
something with Boosie, man. Boosie off the chain.
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down.
I got it. Hey, it's on again. We
Going
ain't
down.
broke no more.
Hey,
We ain't broke no more.
still sleeping on the floor. Loso.
Brittany Loso in the building, man. You know, I just couldn't miss out on the opportunity to let you sit in the presence of these two
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, father and daughter.
They don't happen often.
And
Hey, he get it from me.
I made sure to wait to have my
Oh,
girl
for-
Ronnetta
Yeah.
hit this solo for you. I don't know what she gonna pick.
Oh.
It could be spiritual. It could be, but she gonna give you something nice.
You know, I mean, the Spencer's been singing to me
I
all
know
day.
that Patti LaBelle, you know.
What did she sing to you?
Let me see.
What did
I don't
she
know.
sing to
She
you?
gonna go.
What you gonna sing
I don't
for
have
me?
to
What
care.
you
I
got
just know
for
when
me?
she
Let me see.
belt out, gonna go hard. Let's go.
Some R&B. Let me see. I'm gonna have to do my
Mic check.
mic check. Let me see. There was an old candy coated Valentine. Memories when you were mine. A tarnished ring on a tarnished chain. Time keeps changing, come sun or rain, long as I first love. Let's see if I can do it, Daddy. Long as I live, you will always be my first love.
Yeah.
Only love.
Man, hold up.
What?
Boss Talk 101 with a boss talk. Yeah, we be clowning,
You don't
man.
see my eyes.
I put you in the mix of it. Hey, Ronnetta and Ronnie here.
Man, you know what? You know what? See, y'all start something. So I'm gonna get the people something.
Let's go.
I'm finna get the people something. This is the other side of Ronnie Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
So
Let's go.
And it's gonna be on, since you're so blessed. It's gonna be on the gospel tip.
Hey, let's get it.
Okay.
I got your background. I got your background.
It's gonna be on the gospel tip.
All right.
That's it, there.
Okay, y'all ready for this? You sure you ready for this? Okay, here you go. Although flowers that blooms in May, a lovely sunset at the end of the day, someone to count on, a stranger along the way, that's heaven to me. Whoa, I see the feeling I get when I hear a touching prayer. It lets me know that the Lord is somewhere. Now even the birds fly around in the air. That's heaven to me. Whoa,
Man, that's what I'm talking about. We in here doing our thing, man.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
that's why Boss Talk 101 gonna win, y'all. Cause we get it in, y'all.
No, for real.
and I sung that. And I sung that with a cold. I have a cold.
Man, it's all
my
love, man. You been killing it all day, man. That's what I'm
They
talking about.
both killing it.
Listen.
Like, I mean, to sing a
I
Kiki
get it
Wyatt
from her,
song,
but-
for your song to go to Kiki and
Nah,
all
but-
songs,
Man.
and then
But
the
her
run,
song-
That's my girl.
then the run. Let me put my shoes on. She's like,
But her
Don't
soul
ask me,
is
can I
totally
sing
different.
no more? No.
You know, hey, these folks make people quit singing, don't they?
My son
Man,
already
quit
was
singing. I'm
10
done
seconds.
singing, man.
Well, her soul is totally different from mine because she can go hard in the gospel field. A lot of people don't know that.
I started with the church.
What was,
She
what was
sing
one
with
of
the
the
band
songs
and
that one of
everything,
the
yeah.
main songs? You know the one, His Eyes is on a Sparrow.
Nope.
Oh.
They
What
gave
was
me the
it?
hardest songs
Which one?
in the world.
Oh, my goodness.
Yolanda Adams.
Oh, that ain't
Alone in the
that
Room?
ain't
Sing
nothing
one
to
of
play
them.
with.
Sing one of them. She might have to stand
Let
up
me
for this
get
one.
this. Let me get this. See if it hit that thing. Quiet on the set. Hold on. Don't go yet. No,
Yeah,
this
this-
is this.
yeah,
this
y'all
is
gotta
it
hear
right
I'm
here.
gonna be the first verse in the chorus.
Every time she sing this,
No,
people
you
join
might
in
make me
church.
sing the whole song.
But okay, I got a question though. Cause when you sitting down,
I usually get in trouble for
no. When you
sitting
sit
down.
down, you don't give as much as when you stand up. Because like when I saw
If she
down
stand
there,
up,
and when you did this and you went back, and you
Oh, that was heavy.
Yeah.
It's different when
If
you
I
stand
would
up
have-
and
That's
down.
different.
yeah, if I would have stood
because
up,
I'm like,
Come on, let's
Oh,
get
it-
it. Y'all messing my song
only
up.
stand up.
Y'all
Can you
got to
stand
be
up?
quiet,
Nah,
man.
Daddy, I'm gonna sit down and do it. I've been practicing.
Y'all
this
hear
sitting
E?
down.
Y'all
Y'all
messing
got
my
to be
sound
quiet
up.
in here.
yeah.
Oh, talk to me. Oh, talk to me. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my mind feels so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I'm sure. And that's why I open up my heart. Oh, yes, I do. Want me to keep going?
Man.
My hopes and dreams.
Let's
go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are fading.
Keep going, girl. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm all burned out.
Yeah.
I don't think my strength's gonna last. So I'm crying out.
Who you crying out to?
Let's go.
I'm crying out to you. And I know you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So guide me until I'm sure. And I ask you for your guidance, especially today when my mind feels so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I'm sure. And that's why I open up my heart. Oh, yes, I do. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. And your will be done, and I'll be the one to make sure that everything is right. And I will this time. I just want to talk to you. Yes, I do. And I'll ask you for your guidance, especially today when my mind feels so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I'm sure. And that's how I open up. Open up my heart to you. You're the mother of my soul, the captain of my sea. I need a word from you, one word from you. That's why I open up. I open my heart.
Man, oh love.
Shout out to
Oh love, man. See what you it's for.
I don't know.
Not for play with you.
Not Tupac.
Not for play with you.
That's right.
Oh, he used to be one. Okay.
Yeah, he used to be a bishop.
You know,
Real bishop.
he be preaching too. You know what I'm saying?
I teach the word. I don't.
He be
but I don't-
preaching. He be preaching. Have y'all ever talked to him? And he don't realize it. He don't realize it.
I
You be
just talk.
talking or you be preaching?
No, I talk.
That's
I
just
mean,
the Lord touches
yeah, that's
you.
right. I just think that I don't put a title on nothing because I feel like a lot of time title and position don't guarantee productivity.
Boom.
So
That's
I
true.
basically
But he
just
be
talk
preaching.
about God, and I feel like it's something that should be a way of life. So I try not to put it in no traditional way to where people can categorize it. It got to be a way that we live.
Right.
The things that we walk, the things that we do on a daily basis.
daily
Don't
basis.
put it in a box. That's where you mess up at.
Yeah.
And see,
You take the power away from them.
And so a lot of people don't know. They say, "Well, hey, you sound like the Ozzy Brothers." Well, the Ozzy Brothers did gospel.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, they got a song I love that they sing. It's called "Turn on the Demon." It is off the chain.
I feel like every
I listen to it pretty much every night before I go to bed.
Yeah, that's kind of like
I
me
feel
and
like
Nita.
every black person started in the church.
Most
Yeah.
of the powerful ones have.
Most of them.
I would say
At least
most
90. I would say
Patty
90.
did, Aretha
Well, R.
did.
Kelly, he started in the church. He
Yeah.
was
Whitney
Ross.
Bush did.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
every
her mom and Stan were
Usher.
here.
Shaka Khan.
Yep.
That's
So,
real.
Aretha Franklin.
Patty
LaBelle.
LaBelle got kicked at the church choir because she had
Tina
she
Turner.
was over singing
Tina
up
Turner.
the
You know, y'all seen the movie Ray? You see what he was doing? He changed the whole thing.
He brought the church. Yeah, he took
to
that
the-
rhythm.
to the rhythm. Boy.
Oh, that was demon music. That was devil music.
Sacrilegious.
Every last one of them you mentioned,
Yeah.
all of them were anointed.
That's right. That's right. Let me ask you this: why don't you get them? You got a chance to mess with these two a little bit.
You know,
Give them the
I'm
Brittany
not gonna
Loso.
let them go
Give them the
without-
Brittany Loso.
we vibe.
Let's go.
You know, I vibe with both of
Give 'em
them.
something.
Right. Yes.
Mess with 'em a little
Okay. So, father, daughter, dynamic duo, right? So I gotta get into see how y'all think and how it is. How was it like being able to have your dad like give you direction, or when you were doing the music thing, have him like was he like whoopsh, like was he like Joe Jackson?
No,
Or was he
he
like
wasn't Joe Jackson.
What was he?
He wasn't Joe Jackson, but he was strict and he still is. He don't play about the craft. We didn't go in the studio and waste time. So I got to the point where I could go to the studio now because of being younger, understanding that you paying for this time. I
Yeah.
can go in the studio now and 2 hours and like 4 songs.
Okay, so you showing out right there with the 2 hours and 4 songs. That's just
like I
crazy.
think I shocked my husband because my husband
That's
paid for the studio
crazy.
time, and I went in
She's
there and
incredible.
knocked out. What was it, 2 or 3 songs?
It was three, because we did.
And still had
That-
time to sit down and talk,
That
chit
is
chat.
that is crazy.
Like,
He got you basically trained up to where you could go in there, knock it out, and get done with it.
yeah, the thing before we even got out the car was time is money.
Okay. Well, things go on. I'm going to get you both of y'all's perspective on this. Say that fast, Rebecca. Perspective. Okay, perspective on this. So recently, you know who Ice Spice is? Thought I was feeling you. The nigga much. All right. So recently, it was said that she canceled. So she had a single that went off, and she canceled some shows. She was getting paid $3,000 for her shows before, and she canceled the shows because the song took off and went viral to get more money for her shows. As an artist, and as well as your dad, like if you were managing, like what should advice should she went with? You think it was okay for her to cancel those shows she agreed to, or do you think she should have still honored those shows, but miss out on some bags?
Okay, so I'm big on fans. I believe your fans make you. You nothing without them. So if you promising your fan in the city that has paid money to come and get a ticket, then who's to say by you canceling that show from those fans that you just canceled your bigger bag? Because the other people get wind of that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to her show because she canceled. Perfect example. We went to a Summer Walker show. She didn't perform the way we thought she should have performed. Her next show came to Houston, and nobody came. So sometimes you can't mess up your present trying to go to your future. It's called a future for a reason. Secure your present and secure your bag now so you can get greater things in the future. Don't get big-headed before your time.
That's crazy. So Ronnie, what would you say? Agree?
I say pretty much the same thing, but it's like fans wouldn't make you. Most people think radio make you, the band make you, background singers make you. No, the fans, because you can do a song and it might sound good to you, but it might not sound good to the fans.
Right.
Fans always gonna pick the song that you never thought on the album that'll make it, and that would be the song that make your career.
Okay.
So fans are very important in the music
You
industry.
don't do nothing to piss them off.
Fans are important in anything that you do.
They the ones
It
buying
don't
the
have
merch,
to be music.
buying
It
the
can
song.
be like her husband drive cars, but if he win all the time, well, them people gonna come to see him win. If he don't show up and they know he's supposed to be there, then it can damage his career.
Right. Okay.
You
So
feel what I'm
that's some
saying?
good
So
advice.
it's like she's right. I would show up. I have showed up at
Two
shows
people in the
and
audience.
2 people in the audience.
and you gonna give him the
I give him the whole
Save them
show.
the best show of their life, and them 2
And you
people
know
gonna
what?
go back and tell somebody else
them
and post it.
Them two people that's the best thing ever happened to them at that particular time, because
Yep.
they got a chance to see me perform the whole show,
It
not
opens
just
doors.
one song. Just you say, well, I'm gonna sing one song because ain't nobody in here. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would say.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would definitely probably told her like, hey, we're gonna get these 3. The price is low. We're gonna go ahead, and since we committed to that, and it's important to be about your word. If you say you're gonna do it, do it.
That's
Because the
right.
world
That's
is
all you
so
got is your
small,
word.
That's why
especially
a lot of
the
artists
industry.
mess up. A lot of artists mess up nowadays because they get big-headed before they time.
And it's just one
Don't do that.
song.
Don't do
You
that.
just got one song. Like
Yeah,
you
one
got a
song.
long way to go. It's a long
Right.
game.
Yeah, like, don't do that.
All right.
I think a lot of times them likes and them views got these niggas confused.
Got them heads. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, them
Say it. Hold on. Say it one more
I
time.
say them likes and them views got these niggas confused.
and some of them, if you a big record
On the like
they
thing,
ain't real no way.
one thing Ronnie Spencer
That's
don't
right.
do, I don't buy no
Likes.
numbers.
Nah, it's
no
genuine,
likes.
baby.
Everything
Yeah.
that Ronnie's
Organic.
supposed to do
It's
is
genuine.
is
That's
straight
Boss
numbers.
Talk 101 YouTube going up
Absolutely.
12,000 a month. Let's play, man. Let's do it, man. I ain't trying to cap, but I'm so blessed
That's
to
right.
be able to. People loving it, and it's not an easy algorithm to break either. That's what makes it
hard
a
work.
trip.
Yeah.
and I thank God that
You
people
keep
like
God
y'all.
first.
I ain't finna spend $75 for no
Okay.
views. I'm sorry, that's perfect.
So I heard some of your. I heard
stupid.
now, Ronnetta. I heard some of your raps. Okay,
Uh-oh.
you now as talented she's singing. She
needs
got
some
the
rap, too.
flizzo.
Yeah.
Okay, and just really go hard. I love when I hear
So
artists.
you telling me she got the plug?
She got the plug.
Hey,
I be trying.
You're not trying, you're doing. So, recently, Lotto got into it with Nicki Minaj.
yeah, I seen
And
that.
I hate to see this. I really do.
I don't like to see it.
And Lotto calling Nicki old and saying she play out and all this. And Nicki like, yo, listen, like, I ain't never done what you doing. Stop it.
I recently
When idols turn to rivals, how you feel about that?
man, look, it's funny you bring that up. I recently actually tweeted underneath the thread to both of them.
And said, well, y'all stop this, sis.
Did. And basically what I said was, Nicki, you an icon. Everybody got their season and it's okay with that.
Yeah.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
That's how life is designed.
Right.
Let the younger girls get to your point.
Yeah.
They got to get there, but it
gotta
ain't
get
easy.
there. It might not be your season no more, but you are icon now.
Yeah,
Right.
you already
So
made it.
now you need to be on an iconic level. You don't see Beyonce out here
Addressing
cussing
everybody.
out Ariana Grande.
But you know what? I don't see nobody
She
going.
icon.
No, but I also don't see nobody going after Beyonce either. A lot of times,
She ain't gave him a reason to.
But even when they did, she didn't. When
She didn't
Carrie,
reply.
when she didn't.
never responded.
She
She
never
was-
responded.
Because she knows she icon
She
already.
icon.
Yeah.
Why
She
does she
already
need
reached
to?
that status.
She don't need
Yeah.
to do that.
The same
Janet
thing,
Jackson,
though,
icon. Once they reach that status,
But I would expect Nicki to
they don't-
respond. That's just the way Nicki
like
is.
Nicki is
She
Sagittarius
come from
like
a
me.
different-
We gonna say something, and I feel like when
Nicki
you have
gonna respond.
these
She ain't
younger
gonna not
artists
do it.
are
She gonna always
different.
respond.
The younger artists are different. They don't younger generation in general.
Animals to
They're
it.
not
They-
taught to respect their
Yeah,
elders. Are the
yeah,
ones that
right.
open the doors of the so they kind of like
Not all
busting in
of
the
And
doors.
that's why I like Rihanna. She's an icon, but she don't. She come when she
Well, I'm gonna
wants
tell
to,
you something.
know?
Rihanna for the island. Everybody knows she about that life.
Bad girl.
She not finna play with
Well,
nobody.
say it
They
in
call
Jamaica.
They call
Well,
it
say
the Navy.
Well, say it in Jamaica to her.
You
Well,
can't
say it
be
in Jamaica to her.
Yeah, that bad girl, Riri now.
Hey.
They know not to come for that beautiful queen. I'm a
But-
Rihanna
Don't
fan,
come
just
for
in
me,
case
so I
y'all didn't
send
know.
for you.
I'm being real with y'all. I just feel like, Nicki is having a hard time. I'm a straight up Nicki Minaj fan.
Yeah, I'm
And I'm gonna be, let me say
Barb,
this.
okay,
Don't
I'm a
cut me
Barb.
out like
I
that.
like
Let me
all
go.
of them.
All I'm gonna say is I know that she's having a tough time dealing with things from this point. She papered up. She ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But
she
then
ain't
she
worried
still
about
wanna
that small.
get out here and say something every now and
Yeah.
then.
Just
And
like-
when she talking like whoa, you know.
Yeah, but
Somebody
see,
should
it's
come out
like-
with an album. That's a publicity
That's
stunt.
what I
It's so
say.
crazy
Somebody
because
play
it was
that all
all
the
over a
time.
song.
It's just like boss talk. That's small talk to them icons.
Yeah. They're not gonna stoop to that level.
Not
Stick to that
until it's not. So like right now it's not. It's still. Hold on. It is what it is. Okay, $100 in your hand, same 100 in my hand. I put that $100 in the trash can. It's still $100. So it's just that's where it's at. But at the same time, it's like no, it's not a problem until when when we're talking about different things, and then it's going against the ones that are already doing it. When you're going against the bigger podcast, now that weight of those words they're saying and keeping it real, now it's a problem. But they'll be able to go back to day one.
But that's what
We've
I'm
been saying
saying.
the same thing.
I think
I think
she's.
it's a publicity
I still say that she's. Hey man, she is who she is, and
Right.
I'm gonna be real with you. Both of them successful. Here we go again.
Man,
All these people are
congratulations to
successful.
all of them. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be an
Everybody
icon
ain't
too.
got nothing else to do but just to get on Twitter and
we
get in
baby.
the blog.
But it
We-
ain't
we
about
trying to be
money
icons
because
too, ain't we?
when you
One
think
of my
about
icons
it,
living.
listen, when when she had issues with her and Meek's breakup, when her
Mariah Carey.
boyfriend was doing stuff, far as her husband had these different. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj.
Okay, yeah.
When you start looking at these things, she wasn't one to back down to any of it. So I just
No.
don't see her being
Even,
that
like I
type.
said, even when she was
She gonna
a
speak.
judge for American
And
Idol
she
with
gonna-
Mariah Carey.
when she went off on my
Jennifer Lopez.
she not for the play.
not-
So
Yeah.
don't
Man.
act like this
Well,
something
y'all
new.
be
But
watching,
she
man.
from
Y'all
the
is
islands
on
too.
I hear it.
She from the islands too.
She definitely is.
So this is what's going on. So we need to know from the people. Like we're talking about these. We need to know what y'all think also. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need y'all to comment. Now all it started over was Nicki was like, "Yo, Grammys let me know that my song has moved from a hip hop song to the pop."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, if my song is pop, then why isn't her song pop?" because she got a hip hop song with the Mariah Carey mix, and I'm like, okay, that is kind of pop too to me also. But she's just saying put it on. But if she's in the same category, she will win that. So she was talking about the musical tycoons behind it and all of that.
I think I'm gonna disagree with why they need to be in the same category, and I'm gonna tell you why. The deliverance was different. Lotto came hard on Big Energy. Gutter.
Gotcha.
Nicki Minaj came pop.
She came up. She did her bubble gum.
Yeah. She came pop. So I mean.
But yeah, and I think it's just always I'm a conspiracy, like always with the conspiracies.
So this is why she got that job. You see how she do it?
Yeah, she off the chain.
I love it.
Girl, keep me on my toes.
Yes. So when he was talking earlier about you guys doing some music together, y'all got a lot of songs. You were waiting on time, and what exactly you guys waiting on? Because when you're doing something that hasn't been done, when is the time to do it?
Now.
Oh,
I think
okay.
when we recorded them songs, we was way ahead of our time.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we did is, I got some
we call them
songs.
lab experiments.
And my daughter got over 2,000 songs just in the computer and mixed and mastered.
Oh, wow.
I got a little bit more than that now.
We record every day pretty much. I did for at least 10 years straight, so
okay.
It's like
I did for about 4 years.
It get old to you, but it's new to the public because they never heard it.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So once I got over that step, so now I'm just ready to do videos and just drop singles.
Yeah, that's basically what.
So Ronnetta, I asked Ronnie what artist he would like to work with, and so I would like to ask you to put it out there so we can get the energy of the fruition.
Are you putting a number on it, or
I'm gonna give you 3.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you 3 artists now that you would like to be able to work with on like this next project, or you could be able to work with right now. If I could call them up right now.
We doing 3 R&B or 3 rap?
Whichever one you want to do.
All right, look,
you pick.
My 3 R&B artists. You already know my top one. Patti LaBelle. I'm gonna do a song with Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, did you hear her sing that Patti LaBelle? No, did you hear her?
I'm gonna do me a song.
She got that Patti. What?
Patti off the chain.
Give her a little bit of that
kick my
Patti.
shoes off.
Watch this. She good at it, though. Bro, watch this.
Oh, if only you knew how much I do love you. If only you knew how much I do love you.
I need you to call. I need to be able to have your voice, but me.
Let's go.
Me on the screen.
Girl, I do.
And I just want them to feel bad because they didn't know I could sing. And all I do is I point to the note. See, I point to the note that I was wanting to hit, and I just shake my head and my finger.
So, man, I'm telling you, singing is easy. You just gotta do it every day.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Perfect the craft.
So Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
Who else we got?
Angela Winbush, and I'm kind of mad because he already met her, but I'm gonna do a song with her.
Winbush, okay.
Winbush off the chain.
Do a song with Angela.
And last but not least,
Shaka Khan.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm an old schooler.
Let me rock it.
Shaka Khan. I love newbies. I look like a young Shaka Khan.
I feel for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
That's it right there, baby. Yeah.
Shaka off the chain.
They used to go hard, man.
no, that's my rap artist. You already know, Lil' Kim. I've been a Lil' Kim fan for
going for a minute.
yeah.
Now I'm back with the jump off.
Yeah, she like Lil' Kim. She imitated a lot.
MC Ren. Daddy, you met MC Ren, right?
I did a song with MC Ren.
Yeah,
Really? That's lies.
It's called Voices to Compton.
Okay. MC Ren, Lil' Kim, and who else?
It's not because we from the same state, but Megan Thee Stallion.
Got to do one with Meg. That's my girl.
Man.
Megan off the chain.
I love Meg.
My boy came in there. He said when he listened to Meg, he turned take his shirt off.
Megan off
Carlos
the chain.
Miller. Carlos Miller.
love
Carlos
Megan.
Miller said he take his shirt off. He can't say, I said, Meg, I take my shirt off. I
Hey,
said, what?
Meg, if you are watching Boss Talk today, you need to get a song
Let's
with
go,
this girl.
Queen.
If you hear her singing, y'all both from H-Town. She
Let's
got
go,
the vocals.
Queen.
Let's go ahead and get this together. Have your
Them-
people call
them
my
my
people.
top 3.
Have Ferris. You look, what we need
Come
to
on,
do?
Ferris.
Stop playing.
Stop
Yeah.
playing games.
Okay.
Megan.
Man, we love y'all, man. Did we get everything?
Man, we got everything. Man, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm
y'all.
looking forward to the music y'all gonna have coming. Okay,
coming.
Make sure y'all. I'm gonna be doing music both of y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be.
Oh, we locked in.
All right,
Locked
lock
in.
in.
She on the Boss Talk team. Once
Pretty
that
much so.
happens,
Also,
it's up after that. I promise.
The price of yesterday is not the price of today.
She's on the Boss
It's gonna-
Talk 101.
Yeah.
Bam!
It's giving Boss Talk family. It's giving Boss Talk 101. It's giving realness. It's giving everything you
That's
want.
it.
Let's
This
talk
is
about it.
this is one of the
It gave
hottest
what it
talk
needed to
shows,
give.
man. This thing is blazing over here,
It's
man.
crazy
Absolutely.
because you pray about things and then you move toward them.
Right.
When I met this young lady, I told her that day, I was like, man, you need to be over here with us. Not really, just talking, because I know already she's
You got that
ambitious.
eye.
I know she dope. So I'm like, yeah, and she ain't been tampered with. When I say that about radio stations, all that other stuff, she need to be over here with us before she go, because she gonna go
You got
places.
something. You got
So
something.
she's just special, just the way she handles
got a lot of
herself.
energy.
Yeah. And that's the
She
big
got
love
that.
we
What
get.
she got? She got that star persona.
And she asks a lot of nice topics.
Yeah.
It's that
the
star
topics is always
persona.
changed. Some people
Man.
don't ask the things she's asking. So that's
Man,
good.
thank y'all so much, man. We love y'all, man.
Absolutely.
I just did what nobody else has done in a long time. I put Ronnie and Ronnetta on the same show.
Father,
Boss
daughter.
Talk 101.
Yes.
Father, daughter. The TikTok need to go crazy. Ronnie and Ronnetta. Show the man what to do on there. Get on there and one time with it.
Take
telling
something
you,
at
I
a
got
time.
you.
Hey,
need to-
hey,
just
oh, I don't
absent-minded.
want none of that. My daughter stay away from me with it. I don't
I just
want
can't
it.
do the hip thing. Just the.
Hey, I thought the little leg thing, y'all hell,
You'll be
man.
hurting your night. You better sit down.
Yes.
Check it, man. Hey, man, it's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
Hey.
Yeti.